one to you. When you see me, I'm in your I be like, hold up it. I'm just playing. Sound check is crazy, y'all. Y'all don't even know. You gotta make sure niggas sound crazy good.
Sound
What's
check lit on
poppin',
time.
Slow?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the league.
Welcome back, y'all.
How did we do it last time? Welcome back
To the league. Yeah, hey, it's steezy now.
It grows on you.
Hey, it becomes part of the family.
Like a blemish. Well, we're back, you guys. We're back. This time with a little bit more topics. People wrote in there like, you should talk about this and you should talk about that.
Oh, it was definitely.
Can I get on the show?
Ooh, the
and
topics.
I was just like, where were you at when I was shooting in the gym?
Hey,
I'm just playing.
Hey, but real shit, before we introduce ourselves, can we talk about how your phone just been blowing up like crazy?
No, let's not talk about that. Because I'm your host. Hxndo the motherfucking HitMaker.
And it's your co-host. It's your co-host. It's BASÉBaby. What's good, y'all? Welcome back again.
Your co-host. It's my co-host.
Co-host.
Yeah. Words, huh?
Words.
Sometimes. They're hard for you.
They're like, hey.
That's a letter. That's a letter. Okay, see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna keep it moving.
To keep it going.
Man, how was your week, bro?
Man, let me tell you something. The week's been good. It's actually been very lax. It's been very chill. I've been eating good. My baby's been cooking like crazy.
Nice.
Can't even complain. Everything's been greasy.
Lucky you. Lucky you. I feel it. You know what I mean? And I'm just getting fed and making bread. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to do. That's all I do. All right, bro. Well, that's great. I love that your week's been great.
What about you, though, bro? What's been good with you?
My week has been productive, man. You know, like if I'm not doing something, I'm going crazy.
Right.
So I'm always making something, making more stuff for your tape, making more stuff for my tape, Beam's tape. Beams just finished a song, so stuff.
Just a fucking powerhouse.
Stuff for the team. Just stuff for the team. Promo for your album.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. You know what I mean? No big deal. But yeah, I had a good week. It was a good week, man. It was all
good
in
shit.
All, it was a good week.
All in all.
I think I saw a ghost this week.
You think you saw a ghost?
I think I see ghosts all the time.
Okay.
I think I see dead people.
Oh shit.
Have you ever seen a ghost before?
See, honestly, I thought I did, and I actually have a story about that. Me and my folks, we were coming home. It was when we was living at Tiffany Place Apartments and shit. We was coming back from dinner, and rest in peace, my nanny. Long ways back, she was always good with watching me and my little brother. But long story short, for some reason, the blind covers were open, right? And we see the window as we're coming in, and the entrance to the door is on the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, we look. It's like this weird, like grayish or like whitish thing that just goes past like whoosh, and we're like, what the fuck is that?
Could have been a reflection.
Nah, it didn't look like no reflection, bro.
All right. Play devil's advocate for the comments.
Shit, I saw my reflection. My reflection looked like me.
So there was a mirror in the room.
No.
Okay, I'm just being mad. I'm just like, oh, see, you're not helping your case.
Devil's advocate.
No, man, no, because we gotta be prepared.
Right.
Because my specter was not like that at all. I've seen ghosts countless times. Too many times. Like at this point, I'm ready to meet an alien. You know what I mean? Okay, it'll say like, have you ever seen an alien?
No.
Never seen an alien.
I honestly
never
haven't.
saw a UFO. Never like, what the fuck was that? Never.
Nah.
What the?
Anytime that I would look up, I'm looking for shooting stars. I'm not
They
thinking
say ignorance is bliss, bro. I say that. Bro. What the? What?
Hey.
The other day, Bosa was leaving. Bosa the Don. Shout out Bosa the Don. Album out right now. Love and Nightmares. Produced by yours truly. That's out right now. But I was walking Bosa out. We look up, bro, and it's like and they're gonna say it's SpaceX. They're gonna say it's fucking some other shit. But we look up and it's like a fucking it looks like a boat. I used to have a boat on the water. Yeah. It looked like that. Like there was a stream like that coming behind it. It was like it was something flying away, and it flew out. It didn't fly like around. It flew away like from the planet. I was like, what the fuck? It was crazy as shit. And it was like right before nighttime, and like it was like almost damn near dark. It was a little too dark to even almost make it. It was just crazy. And I thought I was looking at it on. He's like, "You see that shit?" I was like, "Oh yes, nigga, I do see it." I said, "That ain't no SpaceX."
So you're saying that you and Bosa pretty much saw a space?
I got witnesses and receipts.
See,
Google it. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. Someone's gonna Google it. Yeah, nigga, that was.
They saw a space kayak, y'all. They saw a space kayak.
Oh, so now it's a space. Okay. Motherfucking goosebumps. I ain't gonna try to play yours. I ain't downplay you. Goddamn. No, you know what? I'll give you a real ghost story, bitch. I'll give you a real ghost story.
Let's go.
All right. So look, I'm gonna say like 11, 12. You know what I mean? We're in California. My mom, we were in our house. You know what I'm saying? And we had this like long hallway, and my mom had like ripped up the carpet, so we had like stained concrete floor. You know, it was like dark green, like forest green.
Right.
And it's crazy because like we're like in the living room talking, and then my mom looks down the hallway and she's like, "Chris, you see that?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I look down there, and I'm like, and it looks like a little lady smoking a cigarette.
The fuck?
And we can see the cherry from the cigarette. That's like, and it was like that's how creepy it was.
Oh,
it was so creepy. No one moved. Everyone just looked to see if it was going to run down the hall, if it was, and how long it would be there. It wasn't like, you know how apparitions like, oh, you kind of see it. No, this like a little short, dwarfy, small little lady. It was the creepiest shit.
See, I wouldn't move either,
seen.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. So when people are like, I've seen ghosts, I'm like, nah, bruh. I done seen some ghosts. Like that's how I know ghosts are real. Like it's not even a normal ghost. And even like, oh, an old uncle. You know what I'm saying? Like it's some weird ass dwarfic shit. No, shout out. You know, no disrespect to my little people. I'm just saying, like,
we love y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my auntie, the little person. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but it was smaller than that. It was creepy, and she was smoking a cigarette.
Are we talking Cabbage Patch Kid?
I'm talking about like a garbage patch, like a little bit bigger than that, bro. Like Cabbage Patch on its like Chucky doll, but an old lady, fat, like out of shape, wrinkly, and just. What y'all niggas doing? It was creepy as shit, dog. It was creepy as shit. That's not even the only one, but it's all good. It's all good. You don't believe in ghosts?
Man, look, if I would have just seen something like that, I probably would have lost my shit. Me knowing me, I probably would have pissed myself if I see a ghost smoking a cigarette. Like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Nah, you'd been like, what the fuck? And when ran down the hall, like everyone, you attacked it out of straight fear.
No, I'm running out of straight fear. I'm running the fuck away.
He said, beaten feet. I'm taking the 210 bus, the 2 legs, 10 toes.
Shit. Get on these Lamborghinis real quick when I run.
What?
I get on these Lamborghinis when I run away.
What?
Lamborghinis.
Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
Let me and the audience have this one for a sec. Have you ever heard of that shit? No, me neither. What the fuck is that? I ain't never heard a nigga say, I'm taking the Lambos. Like, what? My Lamborghinis, my nigga. I'm out. You think you're clever with that one, huh?
I was honestly pretty much saying that for like a cool ass
Next
minute.
thing you know, I'm taking the Ferraris.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, bro.
That was kind of hot. And I felt kind of cool, actually, saying that after the Lamborghinis.
The Ferraris.
The Ferraris.
I can't fucking stand you.
How's it going? Oh shit! All right.
Oh
so,
shit,
man, it's crazy. You know what? I think that's a real ass subject. You know, what I mean, like after totaling the car, like just not having no cars no more, like being real J. Cole. It's like, yeah, we just take bicycles.
Shit.
Real, I'm saving the planet. Like, no, nigga, just say if you're broke, just say that.
Man, I'll be honest. Like, just like making the transition just from having
no whips, and trust me, I've been there. I'm like, whoa, it's jarring.
I already took the bus to earn some trust.
Wait, especially when you're cool though, and they're like, hey, yo, come over here, pull up to the Cali mansion. You're just like,
I can't do it.
I got you. One sec. You know how much Ubers cost, motherfucker? I ain't paying $46 to go 42 minutes. Hell no.
Hell fucking no.
Nah.
There would be times where there were Ubers that were like $75 for like a 30-minute trip. I'm like, get the fuck. What the hell is going on?
Hey, you know what? But on the flip, I've also had like gotten rides for $9. Like, nigga, no way I thought I was gonna get a ride for $9. Nigga, boop, Lyft.
Which app? Oh, Lyft.
Yeah,
that's
Lyft,
app you use.
Lyft be like. Yeah, Lyft be coming. I be coming up. Sometimes.
Lyft be clutch, bro.
Lyft be clutch. I've been pretty faded, and just was like, give me a ride.
Hey, I feel like
and then hit it and was like, oh, $14 straight to the crib. Like, say less.
I feel like the Lyft driver stories are a lot better than the Uber drivers. Like when they be talking about crazy stories and shit.
You know what? I don't even hear Lyft stories. I hear Uber story. Like I hear crazy Uber stories. Like I didn't heard a crazy Uber story where a lady got kidnapped by her Uber. Like all kind of crazy. Yeah, dog, you be having crazy. You ain't heard that shit? The lady got in her Uber and the nigga just kept driving.
Dog, I did not even see that.
She was in her Uber and she was just like, no, that's a...
Oh, hell no,
like,
no.
She said she was in that motherfucker for like an hour. I'm like, okay, if your spot is only 15 minutes away, what did you do the first 40 minutes? Because I don't know a black lady alive who's just like, excuse me, son, you passed your exit. Little boy?
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Little boy?
No.
No, yeah, but it was crazy. That's okay. Uber's got a bad rep. It's okay.
And that's why I honestly prefer Lyft. Like, look, the stories is better, and on top of that, and I know you haven't heard a Lyft story. There was actually one guy. I ended up hearing a story. One guy was just piss poor drunk. Had two females in the car with him, and a pizza. Tell me why I end up hearing that the motherfucker ends up throwing up on one of the females and then drops the pizza getting out the car.
So wait, the Lyft driver did that?
No.
Or someone else did, the passenger?
Yeah, the passenger did it. The passenger.
That just probably happens all the time in Vegas, though.
You know?
All the time. Like, people just throw up in your car.
Everybody partying
Hell
and shit.
Nah.
Having all them fucking martinis.
Hell
and
no. Taxi's probably just like, huh? You fucking dummy.
Man, look, the taxi drivers,
Psychopaths. You gotta be a certified psychopath to be a taxi driver.
Bro.
Or just a Satanist. Just like, I don't move or get moved.
Man, they're from these drivers is from New York and the Middle East. I'm pinpointing both of those. I'm keeping that shit.
I wouldn't even want. You know what? That's a good. Would I want to take a ride from a taxi driver from New York now that you're in Vegas? Now on the flip side, you're like, less traffic. This man's about to move.
Yeah, right? He about to get to pushing, right?
Right, but then at the same time, you're gonna hit a pedestrian.
Oh shit!
Vegas is known for just motherfuckers being in a spot they weren't supposed to be in. So like, I don't know what to tell you, big dog.
Look. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
People driving in Vegas. I need to talk to y'all. Can y'all go ahead and pick up the book?
Listen.
Pick up the book again.
Talking.
I need y'all to pick up the book again because there's some of y'all. Let's be honest. The speed limit is a fucking suggestion.
Wait, are you talking to me directly?
Nah, I'm just saying straight.
Ooh, I was gonna trigger. You saw that shit? I was like, hold on, nigga, hold on.
Now,
because I'm like, it is a suggestion.
You feel me?
No, because let's keep it real. Do you do 45?
Do you really do?
Do you do 40, or do you do 50?
Do you do 65 on the freeway, or are you punching 70?
Bro, I've never sat at 65 ever. Never.
Agreed.
Unless I was in like a jalopy, and mind you, I've only been in a jalopy a couple of times. It wasn't my jalopy, but I was driving it, so it's like, whoa, you know how that goes. But like I'm saying, I've never really 65. I'm always like 10 and 2. No, I'm not 10 and 2. That's a lie too. So like a PM.
Chilling there at noon.
Just exact noon, bitch.
And that's
High noon.
High fucking noon. Oh,
right,
shit.
But yeah, I'm noon, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? 70, smashing.
See, that was definitely me.
If I had the right whip and no one coming to look for me and no warrants
and no problems with the car,
no, I'd be like
chilling, straight jack chilling.
Like, I'm out of here, my nigga.
Man, would you fishbowl the whip or would you tint that shit to tell everybody to mind their business?
Man, I'm a mind my business kind of person. You know I am. I stays away from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here making the music that y'all party too. Like kind of thing. Like that's just I didn't take that as like a suggestion. Like not like the speed limit.
Not like the speed limit.
Not like the speed limit. I was like, yes, sir, I'm doing that every day. Kanye said 5 beats a day for 3 summers. Okay. That's just base level. That's where the bar starts. Cool. I'll see you guys in 4 years, nigga. Like, I'm saying, like that's what the fuck. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, that's just you. On the other hand, YFP. We don't talk about that guy anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's
dwindling away.
He's dwindling. You're still a good guy, but no, it's just there's this thing that you're very outgoing, and you're just like, yo, what? But everyone, I keep saying that everyone. It seems like everyone knows you, bro. Like we've never gone outside, and you just made it to your destination, and no one said, "Hey, what's up, Ace?"
And it's always the frustrating part when you're dope as shit, and we
not.
Bro,
no, not like that.
Don't make
I've
me,
never.
Don't
no,
make me
no.
do this
We're
on
gonna
the
have
podcast.
a dope off. This would be like a dope off cam right here. Dope off. Like you know. no. I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty dope. But the thing is, the level of things that have happened to me are like, typical dope stuff. You know what I mean? You have stuff that if I were you, I'd lead with these stories to make even doper things happen. I'll give you a reference. How many times have me or you been in traffic? Because remember, we're on noon.
Oh my God.
And we're in traffic. See, look, he already knows what we're going for. He already knows it's the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. We're in traffic, and we finally hit a stoplight.
Yep.
And this motherfucker pulls up, bang! Bass! Bass!
Shout out to the bros for that one.
Bro, the nigga goes, I've been following behind y'all for like 4 lights. Wait fuck a minute. Wait the fuck a minute, sir.
4 lights.
4 lights, my nigga? You've been waiting 4 lights. Those are 4 miles. Nigga, that's a quarter of a tank nowadays. Nigga, that's $15, my boy.
That's 4 separate blocks.
Niggas are over here like, yo, and then got out the car, walked around the car, came and dapped you up, left his car in traffic.
He really did leave his car in traffic.
Shout out to whoever this nigga is. Who is the flyest thing? He's flyer than both of us. No, how fly you gotta be in like 1 second. Law.
He really said, hold on, Law of Nevada. I gotta get out the car and dap this motherfucker up. Like,
and he got back in the car and then was like, yo, I'm on the lookout for you, and drove off.
Drove off smoothly, just showing support like a motherfucker.
And you wouldn't think I saw like a naked bitch. I was just like...
It was a delayed reaction, and then he was like, "Who are you?"
Exactly what I said. I thought you weren't gonna remember. That's exactly. I was like, "Who the fuck are you?" That's some Diddy level shit, nigga. That's like if I saw Chris Brown, yo, see Breezy.
See, my whole thing is that I've just been like outside.
That is your whole thing.
Like, yeah, exactly. My whole thing is that I've been outside for like the longest, like for a while. Shit, I can't even think about. Nope, it was Dazzle in the Attic, close to Fremont, right next to the North Premium Outlets. That was the first performance, and those electronic hookahs. That was the first vape that I tried.
So this is what made BASÉ, the BASÉ we know today. Before BASÉ it was bass. Before bass it was ItsBaseBaby. Sometime between Young Bass and it was Bass God, apparently. So, what the fuck, bro? You sound like a little Tunchi. You got like 90 different names.
It was just in a time where it's like, okay, I want to do this music shit. I'm pushing for it. I don't have a car, but I can get a bus pass. These buses do work, and people definitely do see my face, and they're like, oh, let's hear this guy now.
But the craziest part to me is, I bet you every one of those people that love you have thought you've gotten a ride there every time. And this is a really you're gonna get love and hate from both. This is what's really sad.
I never thought.
I'm gonna give you love and go. The fact that I still know who he is, the fact that he has much as accolades and work that he does, as many performances as you do, as many songs as you do, and you did all that, being there on time and showing up, and knowing you had to plan for a 2.5-hour bus ride every day. Do you know how many people would have not only quit that shit? They're like, nah, the bus can kiss my ass today. It just blows my mind that people can't see that. Instead, they're like, oh, he took the bus. Ooh.
Man, they never saw the end result with me whenever I was taking those buses and shit. Even with taking the buses and shit recently, like I look at the end result and I pay attention to how the event that I'm going to, that I'm about to perform at, or whatever the case may be.
So you're visualizing the performance the whole way there.
Exactly.
I'm getting to perform 19 times. Damn, that's dope. I'm gonna put applause right here. I've never heard anyone say. I was on the bus like Eminem. And I was just like, I kill it this way, and then I'm gonna kill it this way, and if it goes that way, I'm gonna kill it this way.
Pretty much. Like, I mean, shit. Like there would be no thought behind it, but there would be thought behind it. Does that make sense?
It's instinctual.
Exactly. It's instinct every time.
Bro, that's dope. You have a performer's or a creative's instinct. That's dope, bro. That's dope. If no one's told you that before, you're welcome.
I appreciate that, my boy.
My boy.
All right, no. You know, actually,
the long one?
Let's give him the full shit.
Let's go.
Oh. I fucked it up.
He's a horrible person. He asked for it.
I'm just so excited. Look,
what?
My excitement gets me fucked up. My excitement be getting me fucked up.
Nope. You'll never again. Now I feel like we have to get it right, but I don't even want to touch your hand again.
We have to get it right.
No, I would just keep that. Put that thing away.
We have to get it
right. Put that thing away. Put it away. I'm good. Maybe we'll end it with that. What the fuck? I'm done. You know what's funny? We're doing this to like share with you guys our everyday, and I'm thinking, but nigga, that was fucking for me. That was funny. I'm stealing that.
Oh,
right,
shit.
I'm done. All right, moving on.
Oh, that was great.
What's your favorite superpower? Go now, right away.
Invisibility.
Lame. Lame and inconvenient. Also, I'm going with teleportation.
See?
What? Yeah, boom. I won. Rock, paper, scissors, teleportation. You're gone. Anyway,
you got me.
But why invisibility, though?
Invisibility
Do you
because...
feel invisible, Base? Do you feel invisible?
I did at one point.
That was fucking morbid. I was just joking. Oh, my God. I can't believe we're friends sometimes, bro.
Nah, but real shit with invisibility, like, let's think about it. Let there be a moment.
No, I'm not saying it's still a top 10 superpower. Especially if you can control it. I'll give you that. It's pretty cool.
Right.
Can you make other things invisible, though? That is an add-on. That is an add-on.
Yes.
So you're going to say yes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's dope.
That's my add-on.
Whatever you're touching, or you just going to look at it, or you're just going to fucking up the ante and just be like, whatever I want, I can cloak that bitch. That's pretty dope.
I'm going to cloak everything.
So we're gonna OP the fucking power then.
Yep.
Okay, so we're max it out.
Yep.
Whatever invisible fucking thing you think you could do with that thing, you could do it.
Use telekinesis.
Okay, nope, that's a different power. Stop, slow down. Back it up. I got you guys. I'm gonna get him right now.
Put it in a bow.
Talking to the wrong nerd, bro. On the gang? Stop it. No, I'm just
the intensity that on the gang though,
no. But seriously, look, invisibility, cloaking stuff. Like it almost gives me what's her name? From Fantastic Four, Invisible Woman. I forgot her name, bro. Sue Storm.
Boom! Yep, there
I'm
it is.
fucking cold.
Sue Storm.
It was a blank. I knew I was gonna get it. I went through Johnny and then I found her. But anyway, that sounds wrong. Don't fucking play that. But no, because she can cloak and she can fly technically because she makes a little bubble thing. And
yeah.
Like I don't even know how that works, but.
Me either.
I need to read another comic or so, I guess. But let's talk about why I think you're gonna lose this battle if I had teleportation. First off, can't see you coming, right? Can't see you coming.
Right.
Don't know what you're going to do.
Exactly.
You can make me invisible, right? You can make something that I could walk right into. You can make a fucking hatchet invisible. I just walk into a hatchet. Smart. I'd be a great villain. Anyway, right? Great, right?
Yep.
But let's just say I can absolutely teleport, and my shit is OP. That means technically I'm time bending. To go, if you think about miles per hour is technically a distance thing, right?
Yeah.
So if I don't have to travel that, I'm changing the way time is read right now. So technically, I can teleport through time. So whatever you did, I now know is gonna happen. I'll just teleport back, and I'm gonna fix it.
And
mic drop. Boom, you're dead.
Yep.
And you can't even, if you fucking accidentally touch me, I will teleport you to Gowanna, nigga.
Well
like, boom, we're
deserved.
here, and right in the, and I'm gonna just go back home and be like drinking a Mai Tai.
Well-deserved mic drop, sir. Well-deserved.
You didn't think that one through, bro. All right, those off the table. We're even, though. Smash. Boom. All right, so that was a good little debate. I like that one.
That was Steve's. That was solid.
All right. Spice, no spice.
Of course you gotta have spice. Look.
I'm spice champion, not like TikTok or anything. Don't tell them I said that because they'll be like, "Oh, you're spice champion. Look what I do." I'm not trying to die.
Peep the spices I find.
For real, like, did you ever see them do like Takis, Tapatio, Sriracha? You're like, what is?
You want to talk about going OD? I have actually seen. It's making my mouth water thinking about it because I fuck with Takis, but I be seeing people that just they OD. The hot sauce, they'll use Tapatio. They'll use the shit that they got from Hot Ones, all in they fucking chips. I'm like,
you're talking about someone specific. That Hot Ones, that thing. He's talking about you. I hope you find him and be like, nigga, why you bring me up?
Nah, real shit. I don't even remember the page, but whoever you are crazy, and I love you for that.
Oh man,
like
crazy. I do follow a lot of crazy psycho. They say you have to be a psychopath to be great at whatever you like, though.
Yes,
you kind of have to be crazy, right? Yeah, okay, that was weird and that was more like zany. I was like zany, fool. No, I'm just joking.
No, I'm the crazy one.
Carlito, chill, bro. No, but I follow like a lot. I follow this dude named JJ, and he's like one of the smartest young cats I've ever seen. But it's so political. You know how I get about politics. It's all divide. It's all made up. They don't
politics when it comes politics and religion divide shit.
Yeah, they're just trying to write lines to keep us from over here and over there. You know, as long as we're not united, we can never do anything of actual worth. And that's what sucks. That's why I love that we're the change. It's like you're part of the problem or part of the solution.
Right.
And I love that we try to be part of the solution because niggas love trying to bring problems. And we're like a bully's bully. We're like, no, we're supposed to be villains, but we're being nice. We're like Deadpool. We will shoot you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a really shit. We are Deadpool. We will shoot you.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
We'll crack a joke or two. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Before we shoot you.
We don't want to. And we don't want to get shot at. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Why do I wear all this red? It's just so that way assholes don't see me bleed.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But no, I follow JJ, and he's like this super smart kid, but he seems kind of psychopathic. Like, seems like if you went to debate him, he'd turn around like a straight murderer and be like, "What'd you say?"
Like, do you really want to do this?
I don't. Him, King Lion, don't want no smoke. No, zero smoke. You know what I mean? And I follow King Lion because, again, he's a major comic book nerd. I'm a super nerd. No one even knows that I'm a nerd because I kind of keep that guy under wraps. You know what I'm saying? Because people were like, that was the last straw you had, Hundo. What happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've been watching anime before it was fucking popular. Now everyone watches it. I don't even tell anybody. I'm like, nah, I'm straight.
It's like,
like, nah. Because you know why? Because every time you say you watch anime, there's always that one fucking dude like, what do you watch, huh? What do you watch? Oh, I've watched. Like,
what kind of anime do you watch, bro?
Like, dude, you don't fucking watch anime, fucking dude.
What the fuck do you watch on Crunchyroll?
What do you fucking watch that dub shit, bro? I'm so tired of this debate.
Dubs are
so
subs?
fucking sick. I have met people who are like, dude, you need to, instead of that, I'll let them just like watch this, and then that's how you have a real bond. No, I've seen that one. Oh, that's dope. You should watch this, and they're just giving you suggestions. That's the dude you fucking talk to. Okay?
See, I'm not gonna lie.
Do that. My bad. Do that.
Now, me, I'm a surface level anime watcher. I'm not gonna lie. This is me being honest. I am a surface level anime watcher. But recently, Demon Slayer's been that shit for me.
Man, that's you gotta love Tanjiro, bro. You got to.
Hell yeah, bro.
The coldest part is I just watched the new fucking saga and it was fucking amazing. It's amazing. Point being is I think you're kind of a surface level everything. No disrespect, not everything, but like most things. That's why you're like, the reason why I say is like, I feel like you got to be cool and just tell you no, that's lame twice and you'll just never do it again. Or be cool and ask you to do it twice and then you'll just fucking like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wildly dope depending on if you're a murderer or like a superhero. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, yeah, you're like one of those people who you're like, oh, I just don't know yet. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Sorry, you guys.
He's a ninja.
I know you've seen this gnat fly about 19 times. I had to get him.
That gnat
had to go. He had to go. He was in my light. I'm all right. So, sponsors.
Oh, yeah. First of all, let me just say, shout out to Prodigy Clothing. You know what I'm saying? He mentioned sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, honey.
Yeah, you know what? I got a bone to pick with him.
What, with Prodigy?
Yes, I do. Let's talk this. Prodigy is for you guys, especially the dude who runs it. Because first off, you know how I came. You know how I come.
Yeah.
Pause.
You walked right into
You know how I lead into a situation. I come correct.
Yes.
See, I had to finish that sentence.
Yes.
When I met this young man, first off, I used to skate, all that shit. So we had so much in common, and I made my own clothing line. It was a bunch of shit. And his font for that Prodigy's where it had the brain font.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'll make you a whole hoodie where the whole hoodie is like the brain font. And then now the Prodigy's is like the only thing that's like in negative space. And he was like, that's dope. So I bought you were there. I bought a shirt, bought a hoodie.
I was there for it.
I was showing love. Didn't want to have to sponsor me first before I had something. You know what I'm saying? So it literally, I was like, but then my whole thing is, now you get sponsored. Love it. I'm right. Come on, boy, give me something. That's how you do it. You suck at this. But I'm like, yo, see, this is what I'm saying. I'm not cool as Base. This is a perfect example. I'm not as cool as Base. I'm not as cool.
Oh,
and then like Roller Leaf sent me some. Shout out Roller Leaf. We just, thanks to y'all. But I was like, yeah. And then, sent them to everybody. Everybody got one. Milan, T-Dot, everybody got a package. You know what I mean? Everybody, I was like, whoever this cat is knows us all. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know, again, no disrespect, I don't even know who really makes it.
I wish I knew that guy because the Roller
I'm sure you'll get a package after this. He's like, oh shit, I forgot about Base. And you're like 19 because of who you are. He's like, there's 19, every flavor. Whatever. Anyway, but you know what? I came up, Zaza.
Yep. Hundo came
Zaza.
up. Yep. Shout out Zaza.
You know what I'm saying? Just because champs, you know what I'm saying, that was pretty cool. But
that shit was so fun.
But
I still can't
get over Trill, the one and only, the one that put us on the pavement to start all this sponsorship stuff. It's a young, highly medicated meditation club.
How the fuck you doing?
How you doing? Shout out my boy Jew. Hit him up for the flyest stuff. If you really want some exclusive and you want some shit that don't look like anybody else's, but also flyer than everybody, you just hit my man's, okay? And
man,
he gonna lace you. Put in code 100. You know what I mean? I'm just waiting. Ain't no code. This nigga got a code and shit. I ain't got no code yet, but when I get a code, it's gonna be code Big Hit 29.
Man, and look, real shit.
I don't know,
but real shit. Real shit. Shout out to Jew. And shout out to Highly Medicated Meditation Club. First of all, the gear is fire. I still got that yellow tracksuit, that yellow sweatsuit, and I definitely need a large because I've been putting on weight, but that bitch still look good. But besides the point.
How about you lose the weight? Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Anyway, no, I'm just playing, just joking. No, I'm sick, bro. I'm fat. I'm fat. I can make that joke. I'm fat. I can say the same thing. I'm bigger than you are. Calm down. Relax, okay? Relax. I'm Lizzo compared to you. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? Relax, bro.
Oh, all right, but no. Don't compare yourself to Lizzo right now.
What was that? No, that's she's in the yeah, she's going through a lot. Yeah, my bad.
She in the pot right now. Don't do that to yourself.
I actually like Lizzo. My bad. I forgot for a moment.
No, I like Lizzo too.
She can shove that flute. No, I'm playing.
She can play the shit out of that flute.
No, she can. I got a question before we leave the clothing thing. It came to my mind. What was that outfit you had in high school or in middle school that you know it's right away? With that outfit, you were like, secretly, I'm gonna wear this at least once a week. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I got outfits like that now. Like certain shit, I'd be like, ooh, and I'm like, that's a whole steez for the rest of the year.
Oh, I have the outfit in my head. I remember it like it was yesterday in middle school. So it was this outfit. First things first. Shout out to Pro Club. I love Pro Clubs.
We gotta take a moment of silence for Pro Club. Everyone. Pro Club, you had us.
Man.
You took care of us. You held us down when we didn't even know style.
Kept us warm with the thick fitted shirts.
Thick, long tees.
And then you came out with the comfort fit, made us feel real good.
The comfort muumuu. I would call it a muumuu now. Because it's like, you know. No, I'm just playing.
Them big body ones.
But yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then everyone started getting chic and shit. Like, they were like Kim and Kanye or some shit. Like, nigga, calm down, bro. Shout out Kim and Kanye because I love you both.
Yes. Love y'all both. But yeah, it was a white Pro Club, and then I remember it was a striped button-up short sleeve shirt. It was a striped button-up short sleeve, and it had red stripes. It was a Sean John shirt. It was a Sean John red and white striped shirt.
I believe you now.
And then
Sean John, that was rich. It tasted like Mecca. You know what I'm saying? Like it tasted like Anichi. I'm saying like or Aniche, however you guys want to pronounce it.
And I didn't even have forces either. I think they were the K-Swiss. They were the all white K-Swiss with the blue Sean John jeans and the Sean John shirt, and then the white Pro Club. That was my fit. And on top of that, I was a fucking goof. So I had these glasses, right? These prescription glasses. They were
man.
But they weren't just prescription, they were metal. So you know those motherfuckers would be bending and shit if you fuck them up.
Bro.
My shit was bending in this way.
So you bloomed. You were one of those like ugly little ducklings who got cool because of the pandemic.
I stumbled on cool. And
wow, bro. Wow, that's such a different life. I was just fat, so no one ever, you know what I mean, until fat was cool, nigga. No, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I would definitely chubby as shit at one point. But what was your fit? What was your go-to fit? Talk to me about that.
I don't even want to. First off, let's have a couple honorable mentions. You know what I mean? Let's shout out. You know what I'm saying? Like when in middle school and high school, that's when shout out for the ladies. That's when Baby Fat came out.
Oh yeah.
And now, I don't know what I don't know what Baby Fat was doing to their cuts, but boy, everyone had cheeks. Man. Every bitch had cheeks in that. I was like, where Ashley?
What are you doing?
Where did you come? You had a great summer. You know
you had an amazing summer, apparently.
Fucking, it's crazy. Fucking, no, but my outfit, bro. I remember like it was yesterday. I have a blue shirt. It's like a blue fucking. I don't know. I want to say plaid, but it was like not really that kind of plaid. It was kind of flannelly, but not flannelly. But I don't even know what name it was. It might have been. I don't know.
It was in the.
But I wore that motherfucker with a white tee underneath with some jeans, and it's always been about the shoes for me. But do you remember Fat Farms?
Yes.
Nigga,
I remember Fat Farm.
Bro, I had white and black, the red, white, and blues. Nigga, I had every Fat Farm you could think of. Nigga, for that, when Fat Farms dropped, and I was walking around Fat Farmed up, niggas was like, bruh, this nigga spoiled, bruh. Like, you know? Hey. But I had every Fat Farm, period, nigga. That was like the outfit. And then, like, next year, Fat Farm wasn't shit. Isn't that crazy how stuff works?
That's wild as shit. And now, honestly, since you said that, let me ask you this. What is the wildest pair of shoes that you've ever had? They could be anywhere from name brand to non-name brand.
Wild or
Walmart.
Expensive or like just my favorite?
Your favorite, whichever ones you was rocking like in high school, middle school, that was just yo shit.
Bro, that's hard. That's hard.
Yep. I'm putting him in the box
when
this
I
time.
got to high school, if anyone knows me from high school, they'll tell you I only really knew him because of how he dressed. Like I went to school for one reason. To show off my clothes.
Get right to that fucking pencil sharpener.
To show off my clothes. That was it. No, but seriously, like I wore a different pair of SBs like every day. I had like over 100 pair of shoes, fam. Like me,
believe you.
Yeah, we had like, me and my dad like collected. Like those are our things: hats, watches, shoes. Like we collected so much shit.
I just imagine a closet of just fucking
It wasn't even in our closet. We had like
all...
a whole like a whole room. Like we had like a whole extra like it wasn't a room. Like it was a little like space.
Yeah,
like
the whole little space for
like it was a little space, but it wasn't just my shoes. It was like his shoes, like a bunch of shit. It was like a bunch of stuff, bro. We had a gang of stuff. But I will say, out of all, and I only wear Nike SBs because I used to wear Vans. I got my first job at Vans when I was 15, and I had a discount, and it was like, you know what I mean. And we were, you know what I mean, taking shoes, nigga. Like my manager at the time, fucking what was her name? It wasn't Colleen. Chloe? I don't fucking know. But some little Asian lady. Clarissa? No, I don't know. But she was a little Asian lady, bro. And
Clarinet?
This bitch was fucking gaffling, nigga. And once I caught them one day. I was, you know what I mean, this new nigga. I was been there for a couple months. I called her one day. She was like, you want something? I was like, hell yeah, bitch. Nigga, we was in there. Bye. Nigga, we was in there taking everything.
Get that come up real quick.
I only wore Vans. And then I had a homie. Shout out to Anthony. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, you only wear Vans because of me. And I was like, bruh, do you know how spoiled I am? At the time. I was like, bruh, no, we're not going to do this. 1 second. You can have these. I gave my Vans to my homies. I was like, here, you can have these. It's SB gang all day. Before Nike SB was even like popping, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about Tiffany's were still general release. They were still GR, bro. I'm gaffling shoes. I'm coming, bro. My favorite pair of shoes I wore all the time, and I still got them, actually. Is fucking the Mork and Mindy's. Those all red, blood red shoes I have with like the silver on the side. That's like gotta be one of my favorite shoes.
I love those.
I've had like 4 or 5 pair of that exact same shoe because I'm like, this shoe just goes. Plus red and green are my favorite colors. So like I need what's that movie when he ditches school? Ferris Bueller's.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I had them Ferris Bueller's and great with cheetah print. I was funny, boys. Killer. Had cheetah print laces, nigga. They were fire.
Them sounds like they
were still fire. But I had some. That's what I loved about SBs, bro. Is that they made a shoe and the concept, and that was it. They didn't make it again. So that's what made them so valuable. That's what still makes them so valuable. That they made this shoe and they're not gonna make another one. You know, make a variation of it, but they'll never make this one again. So it makes it exclusive, which makes the price go up on it, even if they're beat. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And that's why even though there's one shoe that I think that you can look dope in, even if they're fucked up.
The fucking SBs.
Yeah.
See, I'm not gonna lie. When I was in middle school, I remember the first day of middle school. We was wearing the uniforms and shit. It was blue, white, and khaki. We was uniform kids, and it was this pair of shoes that I had. Nobody else had them. Let me just ask you one question. You remember Fantasy Factory?
Yeah, Rob Deerdeck?
Big Black Boykin. I had a pair of big black shoes.
Bro, you just showed your age. You just showed your fucking age.
I sure the fuck did.
What's it called?
Fantasy Factory.
Bro, that was after Big Bob and Rob, bro.
Rob and Big,
that was their show, nigga. That was the best. That was one of the...
Nah, don't play me like I didn't watch it. Don't.
All right, moment of silence for Big Bob. Come on.
Rest in peace, Big Black.
Man, that was my show.
Man, they were funny as fuck.
Bro,
together,
and the craziest part is they pitched them a whole other show. You know that, right? They pitched them a whole other show. Like MTV at this time. They're like, you know what I mean? Like, do this kind of show. And it was like, I think it was something like Ridiculous before it was even Ridiculous. And he was like, nah, I got a better show for you. Just follow me and my homie around. Like, that shit is... And you know what's crazy? They changed... I don't know if you really remember, like, their lingo changed the game. Nigga, do work is still a fucking thing.
Do work.
Do work has lived longer than my boy, my nigga.
Do work, that was my favorite fucking
nigga.
shit right there, bro.
We still say this, nigga. Do work. Like, that's still a thing. Do you know how heavy of a cultural thing you got to be for people to be like, nah, bro. That's like saying, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's up?
You know what I'm saying? But everyone knows that. That's heavy. But this came from just 2 dudes. Like me and you, that's like us doing this podcast and we do some shit and now it's just a fucking, like Lamborghinis and Ferraris are a thing, nigga. I'm about to take these Ferraris, nigga. Like,
hey, he got the Ferraris, I got the Lamborghinis right out there next to the door.
Can we trade? Because the Lambo's like my favorite car, so I would take the Lamborghinis if you can. I know you made it up, but because you're a good friend, I know you. What's your favorite car?
Ooh, 1964 Impala, old school.
Man, what were you book them from, like, nigga, bro? That nigga's Ice Cube. What the fuck? That's the car? You know what? Let me slow down. That's a dope car. That's a dope car. Like, when you think Caprice, that's the one you think of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, like, my whole dream car, I've thought about it and I manifested to this day. Because I was such a fan of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, right? I would want to get a 1964 Chevy Impala with gold spokes on the wheels, 12s, and gold headlights, green candy paint all on the outside, peanut butter insides, hydraulics, hopping around the fucking city.
This is the car you will be getting.
This is the car, yes.
Got it. So now, if anyone out there, if any of you ladies want to buy him this car and just change our lives, that night, don't send gifts, send that. You know what I'm saying?
Send a 1964 Impala. Everything
with you in it,
good.
like. See, I'm trying to hook you
with everything in top condition. Like,
wait, it could be like black seats. Should be like, you said peanut butter inside.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh shit, that's gas.
Oh,
damn! I just made your fantasy better. That was fire, nigga. That's fire. That's how you know you got a homie. Like, nah. Upgrade that daydream.
If your best friend is
ain't hyping you,
is not gassing up your dream the way that you see it.
I told you I didn't even want a friend like you. I was like, nah, you seem like maintenance. I was like, I gotta give a shit about you, my nigga. I'm straight, bro. I'm cool. I ain't got time to be giving a fuck about niggas, bro. And no, but on the real, I'm very like solo dolo, bro. I really like my being in solitude and in my space, and I love that everyone has like all my brothers. We all have that same thing, so we give each other that space. But when we link up, it's like the Power Rangers, nigga. We just all in. You know what I'm saying? Like no fucking halfway. You know what I mean?
It's morphin' time.
Yeah, I think it's fucking worth it that way. You know what I'm saying? But again, I agree. Again, I had to tell some people that I was like, bro, you know, I don't want no more homies. Like once you get a good set of homies, unless there's betrayal or treachery, nigga, like I don't see why you're just trying to upgrade niggas all the time. Like why? You know what I mean? And then they're like, well, tell me your circle and I'll show you your future. And I'm like, well, then my shit's looking pretty bright then, nigga. Gotta squint. Future's so bright.
Future's bright. Hey, if y'all haven't watched it, y'all need to tune in to Letterkenny.
Bro, he put me on the widest of widest shows.
With the widest of widest humor.
Bro, but when I say I ain't never laughed so hard sometimes, that show is peak television.
Like, they're talking some shit like poetry. Like,
bro,
it's Canadian poetry.
Dirty fucking Dangles, boys.
Dirty fucking Dangles, boys.
Fucking Sully Snipes, bro. It's Big City Snipes.
Wheel Snipes Selly boys?
Wheel Snipes Selly's boys. See what I'm saying? Like, they don't Berta! Gotta get some appies before Pracky, bro. That show is ridiculous.
You were making a podcast with your bud the other day.
That was a good one. I wish we could start our podcast like that. Or end it. You were making a podcast with your friend the other day.
Yo, we might have to do that. He'll
probably sue us.
No, he'll probably love it. And
he'll probably come on the show.
And then he'll want to put the show on the show.
Oh, put our podcast in Letterkenny. Nigga.
Dirty fucking Dangles, boys.
You heard it, guys. Tag him right now. What's his real name?
Jared Queso.
Jared Queso.
Me and Hundo, we love
Wayne,
your work.
AKA Derry.
AKA Shorzy.
AKA, again, bro, that would be genius. And we just like kind of give a play-by-play of what's happening in Letterkenny. Oh my God, bro. Or just like the new commentators for the hockey.
Oh,
bro,
shit.
I'm telling you, I'm writing us in. He better.
I'm hearing it right now. Oh, there's some fucking out-of-towner being the announcers now, boys. Oh, there's some fucking out-of-townies, boys.
And then they eventually like us, bro.
And then they love us, bro.
They fucking love us, bro. You know who'd love us most, bro? Riley and Jonesy. They'd be like,
they would love us.
Like them.
They would love us.
You know what I mean? You know why they like us? Because he'd be like, because we'd be the only ones to roast Shorzy.
Ooh.
He's like, fuck you, Shorzy. Because we have the mics. Yep. Fuck you, Shorzy. And we just go in on Shorzy, and everyone's like, and they've never seen it.
Fuck you, Shorzy. You're not sliding enough ice on your opponent. Fuck are you talking about?
Fuck you, Shorzy. Is that what you call going top cheddar cheese? More like Old Brie.
Fuck you, Shorzy. You call that a goal? That was some light work, buddy.
Shorzy, your mom called. She said, don't be late for dinner.
Shorzy, your sister called. She said, don't be late for your next practice.
All right, we're going to leave Shorzy alone.
All right, we're going to leave Shorzy alone.
We're going to be like, we don't even like that show, you fucking Fruit Loops.
Fucking love it, man.
I know, man. Well, I mean, we're winding it down. Any more toppies? No,
you know what? Actually, album coming out.
Man, albums.
Albums.
But first things first. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah.
Coming this September. The 1st. You know him. You love him. But now you're going to hate him.
Yo, I kind of like that. Nah, but real shit, we got albums coming out. We got a bunch of work coming out. There's no more Mr. Nice Guy. That's coming out in September. Not going to tell y'all how many tracks. I want y'all to be surprised on what's going on. Just stalk us.
What we're saying is stalk me. Live in my bushes and pop out and say, great job.
Pay attention.
This one was fun.
Hell yeah.
We were just wild on this one. I can only imagine. I hope we keep this momentum.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people just they start doing them, they're just like losing their interest. And we don't even need topics, bro.
We're just rolling.
One thing I'm mad about is we didn't put the league on the screen, but you know what?
Yeah.
Because I fucking said that, wave your hand out like it's floating there. Boom. Now what? That's called editing. That's called editing.
Pay attention to the editing.
I'm going to put both of the logos like in my hands. I can do stuff like that now.
Because he's like that.
And I'm going to give them to you. All right. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. We thought we'd just run it one good time. And we really appreciate you guys hanging out with us like always, bro. Hope we were insightful.
Yes.
Today was more goofy and zany. Because Carlito over here does never... By the way... Oh, I almost told him your government, bro. Because it was so fucking... Like... They probably know it now. Anyway, all right. But again, appreciate you guys rocking with us. As always, I'm your host, Hxndo the HitMaker.
And it's your boy, ItsBaseBaby.
We're going about this time. We're going to try this handshake one more time. And we're going to get it right for you guys so you guys can see.
We're going to get it right on fucking camera.
All right. Let's go. Boom. Boom.
Yeah!
So lame. All right. Bye, guys.